What podcast?
Gaza Unpacked la timakata huma la.
Okay, welcome to another episode
after a long break.
Yeah, after almost 3 months.
Yeah, no, it's been some time.
Yeah, what has been happening, man? Yeah, a lot has happened.
Yeah, a lot has happened. A lot. Bangwana balela ngoma, bangwana balela the streams. There were events hosted.
Yeah. Project ngoma Easter. Akuna na psychology. Psychology ari kuvulavuleni of before. Before me sakura kuna munhu ngata mhlula.
Yeah.
Like this that best ngwari ku la gata tlamena ta har na mali yo pasa hayi what.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a campaign and leading to his album.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Banama could take it.
But runner market straight. But cut the streams. I never know when I top 100.
Ne?
Yeah.
As I get to number one.
Top 100 is I choose. Yeah. So okay, Sapsigiza appearing at top 100.
Oh, yeah.
Fikele number 6. Like out of the blue, maybe after 5 days. Because usually album lo yuma. Ita ukota kufikelela within that day or the following day.
Pick up.
So there's nothing else after 6 days. He appear at number 6 for like few hours and then disappear.
You found.
Yeah. So
I will love it.
yeah.
I will love. Mara, otaku menani like exams ta ka nande ka ba mesali ning serin and mara ni English recently.
Yeah.
Bola bo hlamba ngwana fu. English is go if I ngizere ku.
Not sound effects one ne. I'm saying ngoma ngaru ku nani but these sound effects.
Kana was mina kan ezungeren kan and we are joking. Unza ku na bang moving. No hayi. Atlangeni. And if you go na line but something one talk some things are not conducive. But anyway, in a target market there.
Yeah, but I feel like the pop poison. Okay, if feature pop poison, obvious. Kaya na advantage. Itawa na impact or this. But ndo nga but lamang overshot the one go like langa ngutu yena. So I don't know, man. But I feel like if you want to work on your brand, find a dominate a project. As much as one dominate your project. And same thing happened to DJ Gift. DJ Gift got the figure number 1. iTunes top 100, like the whole country. So I think big up to that, but impact I missed the post.
Yeah, I can say even before me to go DJ Gift go my line. Yeah. I don't want the promotional video that missed the post.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to spend the food you saying one album. We need why man. Yeah. Even in I think I'll post DJ Gift in my name is an album that's proper.
Yeah. And I feel like because Mr. Post featured Catherine Berla. Not like the whole album. So I feel like at least the guy DJ Gift
is
chance Avana party na album not to feature like the whole album.
Yeah, ngaku after we have Mr. Post na Gift kumbe have Mr. Post.
Yeah. And I remember no more not even one no more than Mr. Post they were saying she's coming this Easter, so I don't know what happened.
Nah, but I don't chum. I think this Easter we attended some few events.
Masa. So she's been talking about drop singing, but nothing. You mean money done, but I don't think you mean. I
know it's unbelievable.
Yeah, she's sick. And then Dr. Joshua Mani joined a DP or DP.
Anyone in video. So we go in April Fools now. Was it real or was it a prank?
No, it's real.
It's real. So wasn't he a member of ANC?
I think I remember ANC. Yeah. So when I comment, I was still almost Gaza. I was that's how I comment. Mangan bari, and that I got this also watch. So I don't know, man. But in talk about, Dr. Josh Roman, as much as when the piece na Ben Mayengani, but I feel like,
but it's not genuine.
Talk about like by control also.
Yeah. So you think he's more of a follower like, at this point?
Because ngaba kuri yini reason ingandla you okay join this political party.
Yeah, the same thing that you I mean, I thought of it.
Yeah.
So politics is for the complicated. But some people, they are in politics not to end up winning, but to survive.
Yeah.
So it might sound fun, but you can motivate it into the conversation. If they get an opportunity to go back to parliament, they well taken care of for whatever time period. What is it?
Yeah.
So this one also Tanya.
But because the is it police that ADP?
No, well, I don't know if it's the same thing, but what they are promising to do and what.
Yeah.
I just maybe I know but
yeah, no, not promised one that that's a wrestler. But I feel like it's easy to say things because you don't have to explain how. Just,
execution
like for grant working they will give I think 6,000.
And money for me.
But it takes. So in other ways you are saying you tax people more.
It's either they tax people more or they're gonna cut the budget just to go at 6,000. But I think it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing that if I was push is Africans, because I feel like say government, by some political parties, it's like say dependable not to survive. I got a message we need to work. It's all about but how do we and I'm talking say stopping so until
I stopping load shedding. I stopping so during the Easter break but the load shedding will be suspended.
Yeah.
And what I know about load shedding so load shedding because I'm the industry to car look at busy the jam of geese like with the smelters like when I'm see so during the Easter break those companies close. What is this?
Yeah.
So they even now they even anticipate okay for this period the demand will be so much.
Yeah.
What is this? Yeah. So now if there's a slow start, it means the demand equal gradually.
Yeah.
But if the numbers make sense, they can still keep the lights on.
Yeah.
But wait until the demand is equal to or close to what the capacity says. Understand? Because I post someone. I posted and then he thanked the AADP. Load shedding is gone. Immediately when I checked. So when I checked, so what they're saying is ESCOM has announced the load shedding has been suspended until further notice.
Yeah.
Not we've conquered.
Oh, I thought maybe maybe power station doing a kicker in, you know.
So on the same thing, and whenever there's some 2,000 megawatts which is gonna be brought into the system into the
grid,
into the grid, which is that's equivalent to something that can come out of a single power station. Because I think they go from 2, 3, 4 megawatts, something like that. So you're not maybe, ne? Well, I hope. I hope that's true. Because I'm from Magagezi, it's a big scene.
Okay, when on information, what's the major problem? Is it the power stations? Supply malasa? What the corruption?
It's a combination of many things. So, okay, the high level reason is there's corruption everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, where's the corruption? The corruption is at the power stations. It's with the suppliers of these things of malasa,
Yeah.
Because the reality is there's people who benefit load shedding. People who supply backup power in whatever form. Those people benefit. So now imagine when you company go out to a shortage car. All of a sudden that thing is in abundance. If you had the opportunity to sabotage the availability of that resource, you can do something or this is. So I think yes, there was a concern the power station at maintaining and now if we don't load shed, we might we risk having a blackout. So that's why they've been trying to, because I think the last time I checked, gas production of South Africa is still enough to power and not have load shedding, but there's a percentage level we keep up. We mustn't at a time be using up until this percentage of the total generating capacity of the power station. So
it's just
it's a balance. But no, they're trying to balance things.
Oh.
I got to entirely.
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to situation of Gaza Unpacked. Jiggy load shedding. Man was one of the what it diesel, but why and Balawa in diesel. No, Omalata go. No can James Magamala Sabataba back up, maybe Mother Supply, and
but what I invest in solar.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Load shedding, so I think we've covered enough. What do you think, Inan, MK?
MK, but it has one problem
yeah.
If we are in parliament,
yeah.
That Danyana Mzukanyana Tom Jamatri.
Yeah, one thing Nashborn during Easter, my accident, I think Mori. Surviving 101, I think we were 45.
Over by bus.
The bus. Yeah. So when I post a tweet on Facebook, I go, they were going to serve the Lord, but they didn't make it. And now I am grooving. That night they made it home. So
everyone with Ryan.
Yeah.
And again, group Tom Dovas, we are as good.
But do you think one in a or it just happens? If you happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, then
I think it's another. I don't think it's about the wrong place and wrong time. I think one has a good but I don't think they will. It's something which not promotion as planned. Go eh ba fela kule wo go so me tele fane ifa wena mara wo nya budaya gara I think magankari I think yo ipi mu kara
ne
mina
never fear fiki there's not time kwale ngakia
ma wo kuna oxygen ngwana ai sona ai chisa
masipala If I girlfriend then yeah.
Maybe comment niya sa katle niya na. Ano, anong di mara? Hindi mabunin na magagal.
No, makakasya. So, nung man comment I that chick wa maspala ba flow show na siya ba to Gucci what Gaza
Kaya lagu jalan aja lah isuan, apa isuan? Kau kumain nama, na waya. Biasa sih.
No ako.
Meron tiba bang nargon, ara? Apa selesa?
And then when the president Ben Mayengani he jump extra kan siya suruh trend niya naka TikTok. Me solo am Zulu yang apa pites changan.
Agak bela no dia. Anda itong gumaya mana, itong gumayo no yung gumawa.
Ning selinya ante mara entang ari on ini. Tanga ka ngalabi kumbele sa serious so asi kumbele.
Ai la vejo Zulu siya jo ans.
Ma ona po parlani that kind of la ko kumbele win straight. Ante but for me na tanga rai.
Kumbe kusha kufika pe ngoma kuna le fa ina ndi anda ka tena ma.
Mara ko le jwa so wave nyana. That can last for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Yeah. So I don't know. And then my parents, the boss, in one of our who are taking too much one. My parents, I had my parents, na Mr. Post, I kurna friendship niya no car. So the time my parents are preferring our Mayengani with Joshua man, are na friendship, our close one, Mr. Post. So at some point, Mr. Post nga interview, mbaro ta kwa mbonda kai. Ivar butsa mapele bunga bzarona mapele rumpi ngano mapele mi. So nga ngwe ashikoma kahle. So every time no kuma something project maybe Mr. Post kumbe muna feature Mr. Post like he always says something like negative to say about the project. So kuma project ya psychology psychology Albamena sharp and things like why na beefy no ramena wala kumelele so it seems like dream ya mapele kungabi na beef. And so, then
so agora mapela komenda magaso.
Yes.
Ku albamena na ya.
Yeah. And then kuma hlagu seri ku president rekle na beef ya Mr. Post. Kuru ala psychology really sharp na beef. That is ala wonder tregele ya ku abatwalang because beef to Mr. Postley. Tregele ya ba emotions ka tregele ya watwat. So the first time Mr. Postley were attacking saying wena why are you not saying anything project that DJ gift le kana mbwa ka iTunes? Is it because it's under Mr. Post?
Comment.
Ako
me ana ja ko pa zale.
Man
Mapele.
That's our program. But you know, I mean, I feel like Mapele, I don't know, but I think maybe Tarak see, but it's like he's trying to prove no, I'm not.
So jamba na ya Mapele. Ndimba ndo badoera en ba simple. What mbo bifango funa ba yisa because ngwana bo khulubi. Look mchachini
and kuna rwa bermana bish pole narona I think so releka barin releka I think number 16 or 18 yard beef I think it was number 18 ndwere tibitana yin tibitana na but releka number 18 this one that beef song before the man it's like almost
18
almost every week I drop something
akajinga lamu
get by imtimban
angana shaya angana shaya my Paul
yeah but I feel like the ning set up timban is gifted our man
no it's good
yeah
it's good it's good misalo na music yana nsamanulanda like straight ne but the technical drop I know freestyle I'm sure you can tell I know this.
Yeah, so freestyle come on. Yeah.
So ngefti phela kuna one makubengela kuwake kwada something. Mara kuna kuva kube ngilantizo king of TV na kube ngilantizo. You never know.
Yeah, and then the man ngara kuri mangana example or baze banga transaction example. So I don't know what happened to that.
Yeah, ikute ko wala nako bifia ko if tu ba ya. Yego banyama kama khoma. Wako kuba ngwanya jumanya.
So what about Bifia and yeah? Ben Mayengani missed the post because I feel like you pay the iTunes, but then you pay the iTunes is only the president Ben Mayengani, and I feel like at this time, Mr. Post has proven Korea. He can also do it because if he can only board. Because I would just Mr. Mayengani break a show. I'm one mess. I'm going to appear in the top 100. So, but Messi in the same time and Mr. Post what the impact there. Yeah. By my DJ gift if you're board. And then Leo Aninga feature Ben Mayengani, Josh Roman, Prince Rangan, it's on the off here number one. So what do you think about it? Does that mean Korea? So
in terms of influence music. Hey, go on for one Bafana. Bamba too much. They both make good music. And sometimes I feel like they both depend on this beef thing to be relevant.
Yeah.
That's my only problem. Go beef. I'll give you an example. This one, Limpopo is in they're back together. That's why I'm watching and what time I'm saying they can't play their old music, but I tell them Bango my one. So is that because by the side of they are very talented. Mayengani, you know his first albums. Mr. Post, we know his initial album. So
yeah.
So obviously, in my view, before the beef story, he was not at that level.
Yeah.
So maybe the beef got him somewhere, but and Mr. Post is good.
It's very good.
It's very good, but
yeah, it is songs ne. Like randomly, I know time music, YouTube music. Then I track it Chavandi. Before, hey, Bifiana. It's been years, ne, but that was too personal. Why do? It's
on black phone. I go. Same piece me. Mayengani by the parties
because
if I join us, I say, Kutamu in Kurkarali is a Shimoyan, she had DJ Figa, Mogo, DJ Abdul, Chajo Outback. Basum Gajiba, Basum Gurin, Bachawas. I know that one. These are my son, Marbu, Lawrence Valley. So in Mario is one of the in the long run.
Yeah.
Take about Swiss. If I may dominate that is mostly look at his music, what woman.
Yeah. And then during this performance, I want to miss the post na shongi na vision for this, but I feel like vision for this for I don't know, but.
Yeah, no, and yeah, under corner.
Yeah.
So, guy one, what I mentioned about train, performance at the gym from the woman was flat.
Yeah.
I must the post we all enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showing the highlight, obviously, it trickle and nice.
Yeah.
And then I look at the gym from this, yeah.
I feel like the gym from this in another hit. Because, what in
Mark, can you make another hit far from away from Salani? Come by DJ from Salani.
I think the way Ningas Trisha song, it's like the trigger that I want to Banasala. I'm not the treasure that DJ from this. I want to Salad. Absolutely, Gaza Salad. Maracuta Macalia causes Pella Papa Rush Mongchunga, the streams and say in Guinea 1 million streams.
So, Dago, the super now she should find Balana man. You must agree beforehand. What this is?
Yeah.
So, one like I in this one. No go, Mizak Torago, Abdurago, now in future. Look, nigga price tag. Go forget a price tag. I'm gonna go okay, man. Go and feature.
Yeah.
Lava so much, ne? I think you have the right to whatever you get out of that feature or that song can be yours as the owner of the music. What this is. Maluma mtwana suka kuyemvu lengoma okay ngoma when your contribution is so much in terms of number. Let's quantify it. We 10%. Whatever we make out of this, we're gonna get 10%. It's something.
Yeah, but kunaku naive doesn't know anything about how the streams work. So like Papa Ran Moon take a video. I was not really an artist. And then obviously Papa Ran was still had the stream 90. And we approach some fan some community talk to okay. The royalties famaja. I would but Papa Ran I want to good Kumaro studio now.
Okay,
and I take advantage. I take advantage of the idea. I think you at the streams.
Yeah.
Because it seems like 100% straight. Yeah.
No, I think well, and then principle we had this split sheet obviously. I don't know how you could do a split sheet. Because in Salamun, okay, you second thing, I know whatever. But they obviously even go my it doesn't give anyone ownership. Yeah,
because absolutely Gaza Papa Rad.
Exactly.
But I'm coming to.
Okay, okay, well, DJ give to me some bomb. Second, let's take me on TikTok.
Yeah.
At TikTok, I'm going to perform a DJ gift.
Yeah.
Even my name and trend. So when someone can perform the DJ gift, do you think I owe DJ gift something?
Loko mali ela utani ranzana katango. Loko mali ela utani ranzana katango. Loko mali ela utani ranzana katango. Ene loko no utani ranzana katango. Ni loko no utani ranzana katango. If I go broke, would you love me now? Katango. If I go broke, would you love me now? Katango. If I go broke, would you love me now? Cut.